Welcome to the Tahoe Ski Bikes channel. I'm Casey, this is Daniel. In this episode of our How to Ski Bike series, we'll be going over everything you need to know for a successful first day in the mountain riding ski bikes.
This video is for first-time ski bike riders. Whether you've just purchased your first ski bike, or are renting from a shop like Tahoe Ski Bikes, or are simply curious about trying out this fun and exciting sport. Some of the tips will be specific to the Lake Tahoe area and the resorts we ride out here, but the core principles we'll discuss will work at any ski bike friendly resort around the world. Let's dive into the essentials.
Socks. Having a warm, thick pair of snow or cold weather socks is key. Not only will these socks keep your feet insulated, but they'll also wick away moisture to help keep your feet warm, and even if they get wet. Pro tip, we do sell these bad boys in the shop, so if you forget yours or just need an extra set, come on by and we'll hook you up.
One of the best parts about ski biking is the variety of footwear options compared to traditional snow sports. It's crucial to choose a waterproof, well-insulated, and supportive boots.
Snowboard boots. One of the most common and safest option people use for ski biking. They're warm, waterproof, and readily available for rentals in most ski towns. They do offer the most support in my opinion as well, and you could walk around with them just like you would any other boot.
You like to ride with snowboard boots when you ride ski bikes, right?
I do.
These Vans MTEs are my personal choice when I'm riding a ski bike. This is what I'm wearing almost every single day out on the slopes. They offer more flexibility than a snowboard boot would and a little bit more traction with the pedal with the tread that they have here on the bottom of the boot. They do offer less support and less insulation than a traditional snowboard boot would. So on a really cold day, or if I'm going to be trying something risky, I might go back to that snowboard boot for that extra support and insulation. Other people ride ski bikes with Sorels or snow-specific hiking boots. What's really important is that you're choosing a boot that's going to give you support, insulation, waterproofing, good traction with your pedal, and going to keep you comfortable all day so you can stay out there on the slopes as long as possible. Now on to knee protection.
These are the knee pads that we sell in the shop. While not mandatory, shin and knee protection can make a big difference. These guards protect you in a crash and help reduce bruising from regular use, squeezing the bike, like when your knees touch the frame or turning while holding the ski bike or hoisting it up onto the chairlift. These just give you a little more protection.
I run these dirt bike, hard plastic style shin and knee guards. I feel super safe in these. I use my shins to lift my bike up with the pedals when I'm getting on and off the chairlift. And if you do that a lot, that can cause bruising, and this entirely reduces that. In the event of a big crash, I feel super safe in these. You can pick them up for pretty cheap, and coming from a dirt bike background, I just like wearing them.
Now, onto butt pads. These things not only save your butt, but they also make you look extra thick, if you know what I mean, the two C's. Show you what these bad boys look like. We sell these here in the shop, just like any ordinary shorts. You put them on under your underwear. Some people don't wear underwear. And these things have saved me more times than I can remember. Definitely recommend using these.
Over your butt pads, you're going to put on your undergarments, which brings us to our next segment. Undergarments.
See what we got here. These bad boys we also sell in the shop, so if you forget everything, we got you covered. These are just your base layers to keep you warm on those colder days. You got your long johns or your thermal pants and your long sleeve thermal shirts. And these you want to wear just first layer on your skin, and then any other layer like your puffy or a sweater on top of these. But these are important.
Kind of like your snow socks, this layer is going to protect you. If you get any moisture in there, it's kind of going to wick it away from your skin and keep you from getting super chilly up on the mountain. Super important. Any cold day, I'm always wearing upper and lower undergarments. While not mandatory, upper body armor is a good idea, especially for ski biking. Handlebar-related injuries are rare but possible, and chest protection can reduce the risk of a serious handlebar-related injury. Snow pants and snow jackets. So when it comes to ski biking, ski bikers can use the same pants and jackets as skiers or snowboarders. This is the set of Burton snow pants that I ride with almost every day. Some of the features that I like that these pants provide are the gaiters that go over your boots to keep snow out of your shoes all day long. I like that it's an overalls setup, so it's gonna be a lot more hard for snow to get in skin down my pants, and it's also extremely steezy.
Sure is steezy. Speaking of steezy, this is my 686 jacket that I use. It's pretty sweet. Thermal insulated to keep you warm on those cold days. It's also got the waist gaiter, and it has these straps that can hook into your pants, just to similarly to act like the bib, so you don't get snow going down your pants into all your junk. This is the gaiter waist belt, and you just tighten this around your waist. Clip it into these buttons here, and that way you got a nice secure fit. Another cool thing about this particular jacket, it's got the wrist gaiters, so you don't get snow going into your sleeves. And these are sewn into the sleeves at the end, so you put your hand through the sleeve and your glove going out or your thumb going out the glove thumb hole. Then you slide your hands right into your glove, and then you got a nice, cozy, concealed unit. On to the next. Next is gloves. If you don't know what these are, they keep your hands warm when you're riding your ski bike. You just put your hand in there, slap the Velcro strap on there nice and tight, and then you're ready to ride. I personally like to use less bulky gloves when I'm riding a ski bike, just so you can grip the bars better. On colder days, you can use warmer gloves. Just try not to make them too bulky, because then it's obviously harder to grip the bike. These are Dakine park gloves, nice and light, thin. Next up is helmets. These are the helmets that we use here in the shop. If you do rent from us, we do require that you use a helmet on our ski bikes, whether that's yours or ours. These bad boys keep your noggin nice and safe, keep you being wise and sharp.
So just like when you're riding a bike, you can ride in a half shell helmet or a full face helmet. The full face is generally my go-to. I ride fast, I like to do big jumps, and I just feel a lot more secure when I'm riding a full face. However, there'll be a lot of days where I'm just cruising around and I choose to wear the half shell. So this is a mountain bike full face helmet. I like it. It's not too heavy. I feel good when I wear this. Some days I'll even choose to wear my dirt bike helmet or my motocross helmet. That's great too. Yeah, we got the snowboard helmet, we got the full face mountain bike helmet, and then you can also ride a dirt bike helmet. You look kind of silly if you're going to wear a half-shell bicycle helmet, I'll tell you that much.
Helmets are cool.
Eyewear. So when you're on the slopes, it's really important to have good eyewear, otherwise you can't see. These are our carved goggles. We actually do sell these in our shop, and in our opinion, these offer the highest quality, best price, and just all around the best visibility while you're out on the slopes, and they look super cool. But really, you can get out there and run any snowboard or ski goggle. You just want to make sure you're running the right lenses for the conditions of the day that you're riding, and you're going to be able to see great all day long. Carved goggles.
Buddy likes the carved goggles.
Buddy does like the carved goggles. Tools. When I'm riding my ski bike, I like to carry this little bicycle multi-tool. It has a couple of hex wrenches, so if I take a spill and I bend my handlebars, or I want to adjust my seat, or I need to tighten something up on the bike, I can just do that really quickly. I have pretty much everything all in one. Super nifty thing to have on the slopes with you. It can really save your day.
Leashes. Some ski resorts do require the leash, others don't. It's kind of like back in the day when snowboarding came out in the 80s. They made you attach a leash to your snowboard and yourself. It's kind of similar with the ski bikes, but they do require it, so something you need to know. Just like a surfboard leash, attach it around your wrist. Some people have clips that go onto your waist with just a simple carabiner, but we run them on our wrists, and that way it's out of your way, doesn't get tangled up. And if you do fall off the bike, it's important to have a coil leash so it stretches and it doesn't just jar your body and the bike pulls you away. So this is a pretty important feature. We do offer leashes on all of our rentals just because most of the resorts in Tahoe do require them, just so you have the option and it's there. Whether you're renting from Tahoe Ski Bikes or using your own setup, now you know everything you need to know for a fun and safe first day on the hill.
Be sure to subscribe to our channel and check out the next videos in our series, where we'll cover tips and tricks for riding, tutorials and techniques, chairlift loading and unloading, and everything else ski bike related.
Thanks for watching.
We'll see you on the slopes.
This was our first time creating a long form style video for YouTube. We are experts in ski bikes and maybe not so much in video creation and editing yet. We're going to keep working on it. Obviously, there was so much information about gear and preparation for ski bikes that we missed in this video. So if you guys have any questions at all, anything about ski bikes, hit us up in the comments and we're going to try and get back to every single one of you guys. Come visit Tahoe Ski Bikes if you guys want to rent or buy a ski bike, and we can't wait to see you guys soon.